my makeup. Hey all, welcome to this week's B Team Extravaganza. I am Will, your host, and we have our commander game set up in time. For this week, I am bringing back the old OG dragon. This is sort of just a dragon deck with various things I picked up over the time, plus a few tricks for it. But yeah, mostly Ur Dragon with things like Morphon and OG and things like that. To my left, we have Omega.
Hello, everyone. I'm running my Kaiser deck again. Blinky Draw Ping. Hoping I can survive long enough to actually do something impactful this time other than scare people. It's kind of like a group hug deck, but eventually the hugs are going to start hurting.
Alright. And
And below me is Timmy.
Today I'm running John Arenicus, Shattered One. Back with BJ and Co. Playing some more Commander. This is basically a bad hug deck. I'm going to give you bad hugs. Hugs that hurt. It'll be fun.
Sounds good.
And Spy.
Oh, all right. So this is an Ivy Gleeful Spell Thief deck. She lets me copy spells if those spells have only a single target of a single creature. This deck wants to be copying its own stuff, and it features arcane spells, which I want to splice onto other arcane spells to grant them targets which they usually wouldn't have, doubling their effect. It's a blue-green deck that does Simic things, so we're going to see how it goes.
Okay. Alrighty, and everybody's ready up. I will do the randomizer since I forgot. Sorry, guys. Okay, randomizer's done. And a quick join the party since BJ was showing up at the start, so put it to swords if you like a chance towards the January one. Now that the December one was done last night. With that, I guess. Oh, you had a pregame action, Chris.
Yes, I did. Ley Line of Anticipation.
How'd I figure? All right, I'll take my turn.
Hey, it could have been a Ley Line of the Void, but that's sitting in my mill deck.
Okay. I will play a Spy Trione tapped and pass.
Wait a second.
Going forth, I don't feel so bad about the Ley Line now.
Let's see. I'm going to play a Mistmalt Bridge tap. Pass.
Was it? Oh.
Artifact and indestructible taps for Dimir.
Got it.
All right, cool. I will drop a turn. I'll put down a Rejuvenating Springs. I have more than 2 opponents, so I'll come into play untapped. And I will...
Busted a commander.
Yep. That's why I wish they were printed more sets than just those specialties at times.
I'll tap for 2, or tap for 1. Put down a Sakura Tribe Scout. I may tap this to put a land in my hand into play. And I'll pass.
Draw for turn. I'll play a Prairie Stream. It'll come in tapped and pass the turn.
All right, I will draw. Oh. Yeah, I could play next turn. Okay. Anyway, I will play a Field of Ruin, pay 2, play a Izzet Signet, and pass.
This Signet. Alright,
Must be
I'm going to untap, draw. I'm going to play Command Tower. And then for 2, I'm going to cast Ominous Seeds, which is an enchantment. Whenever I draw a card, put a 4 shadow counter on it, and I can remove 8 4 shadow counters and create an 8/8 blue Kraken creature token.
Love that card.
Pass. It's pretty good. I just found it in my collection the other day.
Nice.
Sure.
I'm going to end this one too, for obvious reasons.
Who wants me? Responding to wife. 1 moment. Alright, cool. Sounds good. Let's see what we do first. I will put down an island, and then I will tap my Sakura Tribe Scout for a Prismatic Vista. I will crack the Vista immediately. And I will go get myself a basic land card, put it into the battlefield. I'm going to go forest. And I will lose a life for that. And I'm going to shortcut right now. I'm going to pay the forest in order to put out an Arbor Elf. And then I will pass my turn.
Okay.
I like the ramp.
Blueprint
Yep.
shit.
Keep draw. Play Swamp as my land for turn. Tap 2 for Demir Signet and pass.
Yeah. I will untap and draw.
Signets.
But I'm going to do the other thing. All right, I'm going to play Godless Shrine and take 2 as I play it untapped. Yeah, that's fine.
That's high. Don't forget to lose your life.
And then pay 4. Oh wait, I miscounted. Right. Well, I don't. I misread. Why did I count that in my head wrong? Oh well. Well, I will.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to pass turn.
All good.
Top. Upkeep. Draw. With that draw, counter. Dice bag. On C's. I think I'm going to play it to Demir Aqueduct for the turn, returning command tower to my hand. I have no other play, so I'll pass.
Okay.
Neat. I won't untap. I will draw. Not exactly what I want. Okay.
Ty.
Huh?
You got to lose one life for prismatic.
You're totally at me. Yep. I got caught up in shuffling.
Oh.
All right. I will tap 2 for a Wandrix Apprentice. Whenever I cast or copy a spell, I may look at the top 3 cards of my library. I may reveal a land from among them and put it into my hand, put the rest at the bottom of my library. He is a 2/2. Cool, that's it.
Okay.
That was it.
That's it. Go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep draw. Play an island as my land for turn. There's the white and the other. Cascasa and pass.
All right. I will draw. I will play. Oh wait. Shit. Actually, I have an end of turn action. I apologize. I play 2 black and a white with the cross protection for even death, and then I'll take my turn. My apologies there. And then I'll draw. Play the land. Pay 2 red and 3. Play Sarkhan the Masterless. I will immediately -3 him to make another dragon. Which I believe this is the right. Nope, they're 4/4s. I gotta work on that. All right, well, this is a 4/4 dragon. And then combat 5 tie.
Oh, what did I do?
That's
Off
board
to a
state.
quick pace. That's all. And
Huh?
getting off at a little bit of quick pace is all, and pass.
Brother, I'm just ramping.
All right, I like it. Untap, upkeep, draw, and trigger. If I can get one card here, Jesus. Trigger on this to counter. Play command tower, and then for 4, I think I'm going to cast John
Okay.
and pass.
John boy. All right. I won't tap. I will draw. I see. I see. I want to do more, but right now I really can't. I'll put down a Hinterland
That's
Harbor,
all
which
over the board.
sees these coming
And how
in.
dare you.
Okay.
Huh? Put that in play. I am going to tap these two for Ideas Unbound. It says draw 3 cards, and then discard 3 cards at the end of my turn. I'll draw 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Well, first off, those are actually still there. I cast based on
Right.
Quandra's Apprentice, so I get to look at the top 3, look at them. I will put an island into my hand, and the rest go to the bottom of my deck.
That's,
And
yeah.
then I draw the 3.
Then you draw the 3. That makes sense. Yeah.
Neat. I will resolve that. That will go there. I will tap my Sakura Scout to put an island into play. And I need to discard 3 things at the end of my turn. So I need to be careful about that.
Discard all lands.
I'm thinking
So
about it.
discard
I'm
all lands.
thinking about it. I will pass my turn. I'll discard an island, a Kasmina's Transmutation, and a Blossoming Defense.
Okay.
Go on ahead, Chris.
Okay. Untap. I'll keep draw. Gaining a life. And I guess, Timmy, since you've got the highest life level than me, I'll ping you for 1.
Well, game's over. I'm gonna lose. All right, I'll take 1.
Okay, nothing personal.
Yet.
Hey, oh.
You've got
I
nothing.
will
Yes.
play a Mystic Sanctuary as my land for turn. It comes in tapped and nothing happens. Sadly. Then 1, 2. For a Circuit Mender. When it enters the battlefield, I gain 2 life.
Okay.
And when it leaves the battlefield, I'll draw a card, but that ain't happening yet. And I'll pass the turn.
All right. I will untap.
I did more than one thing. Wow.
Draw.
Ow.
Well.
Oh, then again, no, I didn't. I only did
I
one
will
thing.
play. I'll untap. Oops. I will play a Temple Garden tapped. There's no reason to do that yet. I will go to combat. Well, nope, not yet. God. First, I will make Sarkhan a dragon, using his +1, and then I'll go to combat. I'll swing 4 at Omega and 5 at Tammy.
Hey.
Happy?
Nah, I don't think so.
Huh?
Tap 1. Go ahead and unsummon that back to your hand. You can cast it again next turn.
Oh,
Or later, or after this turn.
you talking about Sarkhan?
Yep.
Okay,
I'm taking 5.
you're taking 5. Yep. I mean, that's actually okay with me because then main phase, I'll pay 5. Replay
Cast it again.
Sarkhan. -3 and make another dragon.
-10. Nice.
But it's not hitting me.
Back to 1 with 2 dragons, 2 with 3 dragons for his effect. Any case, pass turn.
Raw trigger on this. I'm gonna put down, I think, an underground river, and then for 4, this is gonna be a colorless. I don't take damage. To cast Bloodspeaker. At the beginning of my upkeep, I can search or sacrifice him. If I do, search my library for a demon, reveal it, put it on my hand, and then shuffle. And whenever a demon comes into play under my control, return Bloodspeaker from your graveyard to your hand.
Oh, gotcha.
And then I think, how big's your creature on the left there, Spy?
2/2.
2/2?
2/2. Yeah.
Okay, I'll swing at you with John for 3.
Ow. 1, 2, 3.
Then it pass.
No, not yet.
Oh. Huh?
Ben is asking if there's any bad gifts from John yet.
Yeah, soon.
are your land sources right now, or color sources right now, William?
I think I can work out. I can pretty much work out Wooburg.
Black.
I have
Yeah.
green, white, black, red, white, black, and then blue, red, and then of course I have a Field of Ruin if need be.
Field of Ruin is the
That's pay to destroy target non-land creature, non-land an opponent controls, and then everybody gets a
Non-basic land, yeah.
Yeah, and then everybody gets a basic land and puts it in play.
got it. You might be able to draw into something that fixes it, but I'm going to pay 1 green, and I'm going to Nature's Claim your Izzet Signet.
Okay.
That might slow you down, but you gain 4 life, and it gets me an instant / sorcery, or it gives me a Magecraft trigger.
Yep.
So I'll look to top 3. I will reveal an island and put it in my hand. And I will untap. Interessante. I will put an island into play. Green and a blue. I guess I'll play Ivy.
Nice.
And I will tap the Sakura Scout for an additional island. And I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap. I'll keep draw 1. Gaining a life and ping William for 1.
Okay. Go to 41.
Play Detection Tower as my land for turn.
Okay.
Acting.
Five for an Alhammer's Archive. And pass the turn.
All right. I will untap and draw. I will play a Zagoth Triome tapped. I'm going to tap the Dracolich. I will +1 Sarkhan, make him a dragon.
Vegan.
I'm not going to do that yet still. I will send...
What's all on your board? What is? Sorry, for
The-
whatever reason, my my my
Five-fall.
Pathfinder is not picking up the black card. What does that one do again?
it's Even Death Dracolich. So 5/2 with flash and flying. It enters tapped and it can be recast from the graveyard if something died during the turn.
If it so it has, what do you call it? God, what do you call it?
Not Unearth, the other one.
Not Unearth. Morbid. It has Morbid,
There we go.
which is a really good effect. But however, that what is Sarkhan's ultimate?
He doesn't have an ultimate. He has a minus. He has a passive. His This is one of the War of the Spark planeswalkers. His passive is when a creature attacks him or me, they take damage equal to the number of dragons I control. His +1 is make him a 4/4 is make him a 4/4. The -3 is make a dragon.
-3 is make a dragon.
Yeah.
Groovy.
So that's why I have 2 4/4s in play off Sarkhan.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. With that said,
Yeah. Sorry, I just need to. I was paying attention to everybody else's board. I forgot what Edmund Breath Death did.
okay, that's attacks. I was just curious on that. Anyway, Evan Death Evan Death at Timmy. One of the dragons at Ty. Sarkhan at Chris.
Take 5 because I don't fly.
I'll
So he's a 5/5 dragon.
He's a 4/4 dragon.
Was that a yes to Sarkhan?
He's a 4/4 dragon.
4/4. Okay, so I'm back down to 40. Okay.
Okay. And I end my turn, and Sarkhan is now not a dragon, and that's all I got.
Upkeep is going to trigger Blood Speaker, so I'm going to sacrifice that and tutor up a demon to my hand after I reveal it.
Oh, demon.
I think it's just the one. Waiting for some others to come in. Yeah. So Minion of Tevishzat. The 7-mana 4/4. During your upkeep, pay 2 black or deals 2 damage to you, and you can tap it. Target creature gets +3 -2 until end of turn.
Okay.
So I'll go in my hand, and then I'll into my draw stuff. Trigger Ominous Seas. I'm going to put a snow-covered island in play, so I've got 6 mana.
Yeah, the problem with the Encore, Ben, is that it's sacrifice it in a turn, and it's everybody.
I'm going to
No,
cast
Morbid's the right.
Teferi's Ageless Insight.
Okay.
So if I draw a card, except the first one I draw on each of my draw steps, I draw 2 cards instead.
Okay.
Yep, running that in this deck
And
too.
then- Maybe 2 more. And cast Abyssal Gatekeeper. If it is put into any graveyard for play, each player chooses and buries a creature he
Okay.
or she controls.
So-
So you sack a creature when it dies.
Yeah, sacrifice. Okay.
Yeah. And then, how big is Quasar and your artifact creature there?
Ace is a 3/4, and the Circuit Mender is a 2/3. Both on the ground.
4. Okay, I want to attack with John then. I'm just going to move to my end step there. And I'm going to give Abyssal Gatekeeper to Chris. So it'll be a 1/1 with 2 1/1 counters. And it's goaded. It can't be sacrificed. And whenever it attacks, I'll draw 2 cards because of Teferi's.
If I can spell Abysmal right, I might be able to look this up.
When it dies, each player sacrifices a creature.
It's
Yeah.
a 3/3 Heels of John. Well, it's got 2 counters on it, so it's basically a 3/3.
Yeah, it's a 1/1 with 2 counters. And I'll pass the turn with that.
All right. At the end of turn, I'm going to pay 3 for a Fated Infatuation. Put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of target creature you control. I'm going to copy my Quandrix Apprentice. That's a cast trigger, so I'm going to look at the top 3. I'm going to get Yavimaya.
Okay.
And then the... let's see.
That trigger. You're gonna trigger Ivy.
It triggers. It dies.
No, you still get the the copy trigger off the Quandrix.
True. Yeah. Then I will... I thought you were like, oh, you get a token of her too. It's like...
No,
yeah.
I know that, but no, you get the copy trigger. That's the reason. I was. Yeah.
Copy trigger resolving, I will get a Flooded Grove to hand. And these will go to the bottom of my deck.
Yeah.
That will go there. And continuing on before things get too far, I'm going to pay a blue out of my Hinterland Harbor for a Mystic Tutor. So
Okay.
on cast, I get 2 looks of that. I'll get a Forest, put these to the bottom, and look at the top 3 again.
2 cast.
It shows you to build the decks.
Get a Forest.
Wait, how are you getting a second cast?
There's 2 of them now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got 2
Two triggers of the that. I understand what you meant. Okay.
And then I am going to go Tutor.
Okay.
See what I want. I think I know exactly what just need to go fucking find it. Where the hell is that? Oh. It's an instant or sorcery.
Want paradigm shift to exile your library.
Huh?
I said you want a paradigm shift so you can exile your library.
Nah. I'll get a Seagate Restoration.
Yeah, okay.
Because that is important to me. Because it's going to be the one darn thing I cast this turn. bad doesn't untap my lands. Oh well.
Just to clarify something real quickly, William. Sarkhan, when he turns into a dragon, he does have flying, right?
Yeah, he's a.
Yeah.
Okay.
And gains flying. Yep.
Okay, just making sure, because if it doesn't have flying, it's not a dragon, it's just a lizard.
That's pretty much. Yeah, it makes
All
sense.
right,
Why wouldn't he
big guy.
have flying? It's Sarkhan. What is his theme? Dragons, 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 and more dragons.
Durgans.
Yeah.
But then again, he
Drop-
just might ride dragons like Dragonlance. You never know.
That's
Unless you know the lore.
the lore. Well, everybody, be proud that you have lands. You are now all forested.
Okay.
Of Yavimaya.
My island is now a tropical island.
All of my islands are now tropical islands.
Here comes the forest walk.
Forest walk. What the hell? What are you talking about?
Just anticipating.
So 6, 7. With that, I will cast the mystical
the
or the Seagate Restoration.
Okay.
I have 5 cards in hand, so I will draw 6 cards, and I will no longer have a hand size limit for the rest of the game.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll go over there. Does that exile? It does not.
What's your draw 6?
I did draw 6. Yep. I will tap my Sucker Tribe Scout in order to put a land from my hand into play, and that will be a forest.
Hey, oh, Johnny.
And
I might lose.
so we will skip those because I forgot them. I should have done those first before I drew, but we'll skip them.
Yeah. Oops.
However, is there anything else I want to do? I pass turn.
Okay.
Get him, Chris.
Get who?
Well,
I don't know. Get him. I don't know.
know.
I'm just here.
Got to attack one of them.
Yes, a better question would have been with what?
The
Well,
Abyssal Gatekeeper, of course.
Get him, Chief.
I'll gain 2 life and ping William for 1.
Okay.
Let's see what I got. Oh. That would be nice, but I can't do that right now. Damn it.
If you check the chat, the join party's up. Put up your swords for a chance for a pack. I think that's for a pack. Or packs.
I will tap.
Yeah, pack. Duh. Collector's pack. Sorry.
Win free
Are you
cards.
okay?
Put the swords in chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Tap the detection tower. Tap the Demir Signet for Whirlpool Rider.
Hey, it's that thing.
Yeah, it's this thing again. When it comes into play, shuffle the cards from my hand into my library, then draw that many cards. But I'll draw twice that many cards from the archive. I've got 2 cards in hand.
Okay.
Oh.
So draw
Shuffle draw
4 cards. And 4 triggers on
Yep.
Quasar.
Meaning I'll gain 8 life and ping 4 damage out.
Oh, because the archive as well. Yes.
Yep.
The players or any target.
Not just players. I can't target creatures.
Oh.
I wish I could. It would make it so much better.
Pretty nuts, actually.
Not today, Batman.
Okay, so I'll gain my 4 up to 46. And I guess all 4 of it's going at you, Will.
All right. I'm going to 36.
That's bear magic, I think.
And play my land for turn, which would be another island.
Okay.
Which is kind of part of why I had to do that. Let's see, 5 mana left.
And you must go to combat this turn.
Oh yeah, I will in a minute.
Working on it.
See. So it's got to go at 22. You've got a full 4 dragon. That'll kill it, which will make a self-sacrifice
Well,
creature.
if you attack me, it'll immediately die because it'll take 3 damage on attack.
Huh?
Yeah.
Sarkhan. If you attack me or a planeswalker I control, they take damage equal to the number of dragons I control.
Oh, that's his passive. That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, if you attack me with it, he'll just die. and then the sacrifice goes off.
Great Zone would be the best thing to attack Sarkon with.
Like, he has the dragon to block with.
Listen, it doesn't matter. He attacks, trigger goes off, gatekeeper takes 3.
Get a board wipe.
Oh,
Board wipe. Ah.
Well, I'm going to swing at William with the Gatekeeper
okay.
and the Circuit Mender. Actually, both of them at Sarkhan.
Okay, so they both will die to the damage. And then trigger. Then again, they'll trigger.
So then everybody sacrifices a creature, right?
Okay, I will sacrifice Even Death.
I will sacrifice my Arboreal.
Do I draw
Okay.
or? still get
Is
that
it
trigger?
Both
attack
these
or
die, or do I
Yeah.
take the damage?
They'll die. They each are taking 3 damage.
Okay, I thought I was taking the damage.
And
Okay.
yes, you would draw a card off the gatekeeper.
Yeah, I draw 2 because it's
Draw
a
goes
series.
to Tavares and trigger 2 triggers on.
Yep.
Okay, so
The Archive.
And then I have to sacrifice.
your camera just okay. There we go.
It's
Ooh,
going
that
back.
was weird.
It's done that a couple
Okay.
times, yeah.
Okay, and you draw 2 off
This is good.
off the mender. Okay,
Okay, and then I'll gain 4 life.
all right. End of your combat.
Well, I still got 2 to ping out,
Okay,
and those 2 will go to you, William.
okay.
I'm gonna do damage to you one way or another,
Well, in
even
any
if it
case,
hurts me.
end of your combat. I will pay 1 and a black and 2 black and return Even Death to play.
It's an instant speed effect.
It's a flash. Yes, it is a
Yes,
flash.
Flash.
It has flash. It just comes in tapped, so
But he keeps recurring himself.
pretty much.
Oh, it's the fact that it has flash.
It's the fact that it has flash.
Mhm.
Yep. Kind of wouldn't work
And,
very well if it didn't have flash.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, I might as well do this.
Okay.
Screw it. Actually, let me ask first. Ty, how many cards do you have in hand?
Okay.
9.
9?
9.
Okay.
Well,
Yep.
You
no
can't-
way.
Yeah. Windfall.
So we discard, right?
Discard down.
Yeah. Discard your hand and draw that many. Draw 9 cards.
Hey, you want to make a deal?
Unless someone. Okay. Like what?
I'll let it resolve if you don't put the pings towards me.
All the pings won't go towards you. Some got to. I got 18 damage to ping.
Yeah.
I'll
None of them-
avoid you
none
with
of them
most
go
of it.
towards me, or it doesn't resolve.
That's not negotiating. That's
It's blackmail, but okay.
All I'm
bluffing.
saying,
Blackmail,
all I'm
but
saying.
Mana.
but very effective this time.
I think he's bluffing.
I don't. Yeah, none of them will go towards you.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I'll let it happen.
Alright, I'll discard Hour of Revelation, Boneyard Parlay, Quicksilver Amulet, and Island.
I had a gate in hand.
2.
Sift
3,
through Sands,
4,
Kenner's
5,
Transformation, Decanter of Endless
oh
Water,
my,
Quasi Duplicate,
6,
Island,
7,
Forest, Kodama's Reach.
8, 9.
Dismal
Oh
Backwater.
my.
Well, Rupert Natural Stamina, Motion Deep, which I wanted to flash in, but I didn't have mana.
Oh,
Archetype, Minion, Driving Isle.
yeah. Timmy gets a
Shit.
lot of cards and gets a lot of triggers to his
9
honest
cards, right?
fees.
Yep. Oh, you get.
Yep, so this will go to 15.
That goes to 15? And what? I wouldn't. Teferi's Defect also do the same thing?
Yep. Yes, you should be
Oh,
drawing
yeah.
twice.
I
You
got
get
18.
18 cards, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Who
just like
does?
I did.
3, 4, 5,
Whee!
6, 7,
Yep.
8, 9. And this will
Feels
go
good.
to
Oh yeah.
23. So pump this to 20.
2,
Is it a
3,
6
4, 5,
plus 18?
6.
Oh, 24.
Damn.
Sorry. Yeah. 20. And 4. And I'm actually going to activate that 3 times. and put in 3/8 Krakens.
Jeez. Okay.
Ooby Scooby Doo.
And then I will, Timmy, I'll ping you for 9. And William, I'll ping you for the other 9.
Okay. Go to 25.
Already discarded. Take back.
Do what?
I said he already discarded. Just take it back.
Then, let's see. Did I play a land for turn? Don't think so.
I don't think you did either.
Okay, let's see.
My God, this hand is huge.
There we go. Land for turn. I'll play the Ozoth Basilica. Bouncing the Mystic Sanctuary to hand. The 2 open mana. I don't think I'm going to be doing much, but let me see real quick. Especially when I get most of my lands.
9, right?
Well, not most of them. There. Keep one. I dropped the card.
Turn is it?
Versus.
Oh, for whatever reason, I thought he was doing some instant speed shenanigans on somebody else's turn for whatever reason.
Oh no, we're on my turn.
I guess Ben can probably hear us.
Unfortunately, I don't have no maximum hand size, so I got to figure out what to get rid of. A bunch of them are going to be lands.
Drawing double
Feels
cards,
weird.
Ben. I drew 18.
Whew. That is some Krakane.
Yeah, 3/8. Pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. For the first time in forever.
That'll be able to goad one.
Yeah, I was gonna goad it and give it away. That's right.
And draw cards off of it, too.
Feel good?
I think so, you know? I just freshly built this deck. It needs some touch-ups in terms of fast mana. And it needs a little bit more of a creature base. A more effective creature base, I should say.
Might as well. I'll go ahead and, before I go to discard, now that I actually see all the cards I have in my hand, I'll go ahead and tap these other 2 and cast everybody's second favorite jellyfish, Flump. And then I'll go to discard, and in my turn, I can tell everybody what they want, what I'm getting rid of, but if they want 6 lands, Render Silent, Cloud Blazer, Feign Death, and Cremate. And with that, I'll pass.
Alright, I will untap and draw. Alright, I will play Uncanny Territory naming. Dragons.
Oh. Not zombies?
No.
Not starfish?
So I have, that losing the Sigma actually kind of sucks right now.
Ha! Beneficial plays from 2 turns ago.
It mattered.
Because I just
However-
don't have enough of a certain color. But
However,
anyway,
one of us is at 86, having more life than all of us.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm gonna play.
I'm expecting the hits to come hard and fast.
But one, but it's
I'm gonna play red, blue, and green to play Temur Ascendancy.
Y'all have haste,
Hasty Dragons.
and he draws cards for them.
Hasty card draw.
4, which is the problem here, because I don't have the colors to play on. Damn it. Well, I at least can do something. I am going to pay 2, because I don't want to discard. I'm going to crack the Field of Ruin, targeting Chris's Basilica. Everybody can go get a basic land, put it into play, untapped.
Untap.
That's fine. It did its work.
Actually.
I will get Mountain. I will use that mountain.
I will get an island. Island.
Okay. And I will use that and the Godless Shrine to play Orb of Dragonkind.
Orb of Dragonkind, you say?
It's pay 1 to add 2 mana, 2 mana in any combination for dragons, or pay a red and tap to sacrifice it and look top 7 and put a dragon from there into my hand. With that, I will make Sarkhan a dragon.
Dragon.
Then meh. I will send you all like Chris.
Yeah.
How much is coming at me?
17.
No.
No? It's
I'm bad at math.
Yeah,
I'm bad at
17.
math.
3 4s and a
17.
5. Yep. All flying.
Okay, 17. Bring me down to 69. Okay.
Okay. And I have 7 cards in my hand, so I will pass.
Okay, on your end step, I'm going to tap this island, and I'm going to cast Opt.
I
So
made a
I
mistake
scry
there,
one,
but oh
and then I'll
well.
draw 2.
So many cards in hand, my dude.
Excuse me.
This, and then I'll draw 1.
Has he?
My turn. Sorry, Ominous Seas Treasures. Well, so I get 2 counters on that. And then for my draw step, I'll get another. See, I really want to cast John here. Anyone have 1 tap mana?
I've got one blue.
Four.
None. Yeah, I think I'm going to try this.
I could have blocked.
Four.
I'll play my land for the turn, Snow Covered Island. I'm going to tap 2 blue. I'm going to cast Drain Power, targeting Spy. So target player draws all mana from all lands he or she controls, put all mana from that player's mana pool into mine. So you can, I guess, respond.
Yeah, you can respond and tap
To
it, and
use
then
that
you
mana?
get or just a dump.
Well, if he taps it, it adds it to his mana pool, and I still get it.
Ah.
Put
Sure.
all from that player's mana pool into yours.
Oh, okay.
So
So
if he doesn't cast the
it
spell
doesn't
with,
cast anything off of it. You get the 4.
yeah, then I get the 4. Yeah.
We're gonna see about what I can do about that.
And
I'm gonna tap for 2 blue, and I'm gonna twin cast, and I'm gonna copy that spell. Okay. So, you can obviously tap your islands or all of your stuff first, and
Yeah.
try to spend it right now.
That'd be instant speed, though.
Yeah.
So, I get 4 triggers. 1 because I'm casting this, and then 2 more because I'm copying a spell.
Yep.
So those 4 triggers are on the stack as well as this.
So I have to do it at instant speed.
Yep.
Right.
Okay. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blue, I'm going to cast Elminster's Simulacrum. So for each opponent, I create a token that's a copy of up to 1 target creature that player controls.
Okay.
So I'm going to copy, unless you have another response.
Well, determine your targets.
Dracolich, Quasar. And what does your Magecraft do? Every time you cast a non-creature
Every time
spell,
I
you
cast
look at the top 3?
a instant or sorcery, I get to look at the top 3 cards of my deck, reveal a single land from among them, add it to my hand. The other 2 get bottom in a random order.
I think I'll go for. I guess Ivy's the only other real target there. I just want to see what Ivy does really quick one. So, cast a spell targets only a single creature other than Ivy. Copy that spell. The copy targets Ivy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Magecraft.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
All right. In
So you're
response,
taking it or copying it?
He's copying.
he,
Make a token copy.
he
Yeah,
gets a
it's a
copy
copy
of
of-
each
Okay.
of these
Yeah.
that he chooses, but I do have a response.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
response to the targets, I'm going to pay a blue out of my Rejuvenating Springs and a green for Snap. I'm going to return the Quandrix Mage to my hand, as well as Ivy.
Monsters fizzles.
No, you still have your targets.
Oh, I
You
guess
just
I
don't
get
have
the
all
other
You
one.
get even
So-
death and Quasar.
Yep.
And
Yep, you
even
still
death
get
will come
Quasar,
in
you still
tapped.
get him.
Yep.
So I'm going to get Snap, and I'm also going to get a copy of it here, which means these guys are going to trigger
trigger
1,
once.
2, 3, 4 times.
Okay.
So I have 8 triggers of this on the board.
Jesus. Rampant.
So, and those will. Any more responses from the board?
Nope.
Not here.
We're gonna start
Okay,
resolving
yeah.
the stack. So first off, I get my
Quiz is 3-4.
my
Quiz is a 3-4. I'm just doing math.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. We're gonna go down the list. So I get 4 triggers right now of my Quandrix Apprentice for casting, copying, right now. So I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3. I'll put a Breeding Pool into my hand. That's number 1. 1, 2. I will put a Forest into hand.
It's not even a
One.
counter spell stack, which is
3.
unusual.
Double my coast.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy.
Kind of nuts.
I tried.
And then 1, 2.
I just wanted 2 extra
3.
mana or 4 extra mana.
Mana Rainforest. So that's the 4 triggers of that. Those are in my hand. Snap resolves. This goes to my hand. Ivy goes to my hand, and I untap 4 lands because untap up to 2
Okay.
lands, so it's got copied. So I will untap Springs, Hinterland Harbor, and
Oh.
an island and an island.
You know you're still going to get caught by mana drain.
Huh?
You're still going to get caught by the drain then.
Unless I use it.
Oh, again?
Unless you
Okay.
use that 4 mana, yeah.
Okay.
Unless I have more mana to spend it on.
Fair enough.
He really
Snap
wants my
resolve.
mana. So.
Snap resolves. Minsters resolves.
Correct.
Now we're back to the twin cast.
Twin cast.
Now we're on the twin cast. We're
Drain
gonna
power.
resolve that. You've tapped. Have you tapped and used all of your mana?
Yes,
Yep.
I used all
Okay.
6.
So, twin cast is empty. And you have all those triggers going off.
Correct. Because I did that.
Holy stack, hell yeah.
So now I have 4 more unresolved Quandrix Apprentice triggers. So I'll do that right now. 1, 2, 3. Miss for the first time. 1, 2, 3. I'll put a Forest in hand. 1, 2, and 3. Miss. And 1, 2, 3. I'll put an island in hand.
Okay.
Pop. And then I guess I get to do something with that. And let's keep it going, boys.
I haven't even attacked
alright.
yet.
So
The stack is resolved, right?
Twin cast is resolved. So we're down
Twin
to...
Cast is resolved. His thing is going off. I still
Yep.
can respond before his thing resolves, correct?
Right, if it's instant
Yep.
speed.
Yes.
You can still do that.
Okay.
Because priority comes back to me with drain power on the stack, and then it goes to you, and then Chris.
Right.
And then Will, you can
Now
do
we
that.
get to go do this. Okay. So 2 2 I mean,
Technically, your
what,
lands are
wait,
tapped,
you're
so
just
the mana is
wait, you're
near
just
full.
trying to like are you taking the colored mana?
Yeah,
Or
that
are
would
you
be-
just take
I get all the mana, whatever color it is.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna pay 1 in a blue, and then one of these will be these will all be 3 blue. So Twin Cast is done. I'm gonna peer through depths, and with that on the stack, I'm going to splice onto Arcane my Psychic Puppetry. Psychic Puppetry simply adds, if I splice it, it adds its effect onto Peer Through Depths, which is tap or untap target permanent. I'm going to untap my Sucker Tribe Scout. And Peer Through Depths says, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal an instant or sorcery from among them, and then put those into my hand. Put that into my hand. So I'm going to look, and I will reveal a Swell of Growth.
I've got swell growth.
And well, I'm going to cast it right now. I'm going to tap this to put a land onto the battlefield, and then I will tap 2 for Swell of Growth, which is target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. I'll play a Fabled Passage. I'll crack it right now. I'll lose 1, and get myself a forest. No, give myself
I'm
an
gonna get
island.
the
Why
one
not?
green mana.
Wah.
Get the 1 blue mana.
1 lonely blue mana. I think after all of this, a whole lot of nothing was actually gained, but instead of getting 4 mana, you got 1. So I think I feel accomplished. That was the most do-nothing set of actions ever. I tap my blue mana, and
You ramp
get
like hell.
Yeah.
you get a blue mana.
Okay.
Great power
After
resolves.
all of that,
Finally. I'm going to use that blue mana to cast a Seal of Removal, which I can sacrifice and return target creature to its owner's hand.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move to combat.
that was fun.
That was really funny. I was
Like-
hoping to be able to cast a little more stuff from my hand here because I have still 16-ish cards in hand. But that's okay. So moving to combat, the 3/8 Quasar doesn't attack this turn. I am going to sacrifice the Seal of Removal. Bouncing your token Magecraft creature, I can't remember the name, to your hand, so it'll fizzle because it's a token.
Got it.
And then I'm going to attack William for 8. What does Flump do, actually?
Flump is defending flying 0/4 that when it's dealt damage, me and target opponent each draw a card.
When it's dealt damage, okay.
Yeah, so I've got a basically I've got a block with it, but I choose who else draws besides me.
Yeah.
So it's a political card for me.
I'm going to swing 1 Kraken at Spy and 1 at Chris.
And just to be sure, Psychic Puppetry goes back to my hand because
Yeah,
Spice
Spice
Arcane,
on
I simply
Arcane.
revealed the card
Right.
in order to add the effect.
Okay.
You have anything smaller to swing at me so we can both draw?
No, just 8/8.
Ah.
We'll sadly take
Spy, bounce to your token.
I'll just take the 8.
Seal over. Yeah, so, and then I'm swinging at you with 8.
How'd you bounce it?
Seal of removal.
return it to your hand, so it fizzles.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you bounced Quasar. Okay,
No.
No,
I can read.
I was thinking about. And then, 8 at Ty
Yeah,
and
I
8
took 8.
at Chris, which he took.
Yeah, I took it down to 61.
That's a 3, right? Okay.
I will move to my end step, and I have to discard a lot of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good guess earlier. Keep that, keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. This. 5, 6. 1 more. Keep that, I think. So we're going to discard a Tyrant Scorn, Manifold Key, Esper Panorama, Myriad Landscape, Chancellor of the Spires, Aether Snipe, Thada Adele, Shaku Inbringer, and Katosi the Silent Spider. And pass.
Okay,
Okay.
I will untap everything and see where
I'll be-
life takes me.
I'll be right back, guys.
No problem.
I will draw.
Might have been the best stack fight. in
That
BJ
was
Co.
rad, by
this
the
year.
way. That was absolutely
That
rad.
was really fun. That was fun. I love when you get a big stack. Like, give me your mana, and you're just like, no, I'm going to use all my mana. Like, okay, if I'm going to use all my mana before you get my mana.
I will put down a Misty Rainforest. I'll crack it immediately to lose 1 life and go find myself an Island. I hope I have Islands left. Oh boy. Okay, good. Island. That was wild. And so, what are the copycats of your board? Sorry?
I have Ebon Death, which is tapped, and Quasar.
And Quasar. Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't get one from you.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so.
Or Jan Swords.
Okay. Great. Should we wait for Chris to come back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, shit. Don't scare me like that.
You should have known I was back at the square moved.
You are thinking that I'm much more perceptive than the average bear.
Average bear. Just your below average bear.
So I played my Mystic Rainforest, I got that. I will tap my Sakura Tribe Scout in order to put a breeding pool down. It'll come into play untapped. Ouch, ouch. And because I'm scared of y'all boards,
For what?
It's yeah, I know what's coming.
Scourge of Fleets.
Or not.
Return each creature with toughness less than the number of islands I control. I have 7,
Okay.
8, 9.
Return to my hand, our hands.
They go back to your
Bounce
hand.
to hand. Yep.
You have 9 islands? I see 7.
I have 9, yes. So that should hit the Krakens if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's 8 and breeding pool. That's
Yeah,
it.
so
Oh, okay.
there's 8 right here and then breeding pool, which counts as an island.
Okay, I didn't know that was a breeding pool. I thought it was a strip mine for something.
No.
But for some reason. Whoops.
I will recast
Goodbye,
Ivy
Kraken.
with those 2, and then Forest and the breeding pool. I will
Look, it's bad.
recast the Quandrix Apprentice.
How big is the Swallower fleet? Or not Swallower?
Scourge? Scourge is a 6/6.
Okay.
And
That was a heavy Scourge of Fleets.
he's fat. Go on ahead, Mr. Omega.
Okay, that wasn't particularly nice.
It's fun, though.
Wow.
Wow.
Draw for no effect.
For you.
Not for me, no. I guess I will play a Mystic Sanctuary as my land for turn. This time it comes in untapped. I'll go ahead and get that windfall back.
Put it back on. Put it on top of your deck. Okay.
Yep.
What?
But at least it enters untapped. So. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Recast Keza.
Okay.
Technically, I could have done that for my draw step. But I didn't think of it, so oh well.
Could have done it before you draws. You had an instant speed. That doesn't work for land drops. It's only casting.
No, you may cast spells as though they had flash. Once I untapped, I could have cast Keza.
Yes, you could have done that. Yes,
Yeah.
and gotten the.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That's what you meant, right? That makes sense.
Before then, I could have drawn an extra. Well, no, I wouldn't have drawn an extra card.
You
I
would have just taken. You gained 2 and ping. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not too terribly effective. The only other thing I'm going to do is tap that for a Feast of Sanity. Whenever I discard a card, Feast of Sanity deals 1 damage to any target, and I gain 1 life.
Yes. Okay.
So somebody wanted me to make me discard and put everything in my hand. I will I'll go ahead and discard one card because put me down to 7,
Okay.
and that'll be the Vidalcan Ori. And I will gain 2 life and ping Ty for 1.
Oh,
You're the one who made me discard. My hand size was fine until you interrupted me.
sorry.
Okay.
Well,
Sorry.
I hope that one damage teaches you a lesson.
It certainly did, sir. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Pass
Okay.
you, William.
Untap.
Let me let my noise
And
makers
draw.
back in. They're going on.
All right. Play. Yeah, you can put. Oh, this is a storage counter one. Oh, it's still colorless mana. Play a Crucible of the Spirit Dragon. Put the Crucible for green and red, I guess. And I can't remember how much it costs. Okay, so that's green, red, green, and then three more on top of that, counting the red as a colorless. Old Gnawbone.
Nice.
Trigger Temur Fantasy, draw a card. He's gonna end up tapped anyway, so that doesn't actually play in. We'll do this instead then. I'm gonna pay 3 to play Ravaz of the Claw.
Okay.
Pause.
Pause.
Oh, he's the black red dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the guy that can has Menace tap for dragon. You can play dragons from the graveyard, cast dragons from the graveyard.
Oh.
Okay. Then I will +1 Sarkhan and make him a dragon. And then I will swing.
I have an action for when you enter combat.
I'm going to combat. Yes.
Cool.
Oh,
Blue, green.
nuts.
I am going to. Well, first off, for a blue,
Okay.
I am going to cast Reach Through Mists.
Okay.
It's a instant that says I draw a card, but
Okay.
it is an arcane spell. So I'm going to pay a blue to splice an
Okay.
arcane psychic puppetry.
Okay.
And I am going to have it tap down Old Gnawbone,
Okay.
and I'm going to have it untap Ivy.
Okay.
So I get 2 copies of that, and Quandrix Apprentice will see both of those, one for the cast, one for the copy. So I get to get 2 of its abilities, and eventually I will draw 2 cards.
Okay.
So I will draw 3, or look at 3. Island. 3.
Is
Nothing.
4.
And then draw 2. 1, 2.
If I tap Ravaz, I can't. Okay. So.
And Psychic Puppetry will go back to my hand. Reach Through Mist will go to my graveyard.
Okay. All right. Going to attack. I will swing a 3/3 menace and a 4/4 flyer at Chris.
I didn't even do anything, and I'm getting pummeled. What the hell? I'm not the
You
threat.
got the life
I
though.
just have a lot of life. Okay, so how much do I have coming at me?
7. 3 on the 3 with menace, 4 with flying.
Okay, 7 down to 56.
Okay. Anabone triggers. I get 7 treasures.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go to second main. I will use 4 treasures for Scourge of Valkis. I will use Scourge's effect to blast Ivy for 4. I will use the other 3 treasures to replay Ebon non-death. And blast Keza for 5.
Oh.
And with that, I am done.
How does Feast of Sanity read?
Whenever you discard a card, Feast of Sanity deals 1 damage to any target, and I gain 1 life.
Oh, I should have drawn off both of those. My bad. Okay.
How's it hit for everyone?
7.
1, 2, 3, 4.
7
5,
with the
6,
card draw I
8,
should have
9,
had
10,
off Temur
11.
Ascendancy.
11 tie?
I have 11.
Untap. I'll keep raw, trigger, ominous, No covered island for the land for turn. And then for H9 men. Seems risque. I think we'll do it.
Give my tokens a little more space.
So, go to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that would be 5, sorry. Yeah. Tap 5. Command tower for black. I'm going to cast Skithrix the Blight Dragon.
Okay.
Skittles.
And then for 3, I'm going to hold up the Mistfall Bridge. Underground River for a colorless. I'm going to cast Windfall.
Feels good.
Okay.
We'll
Everyone's gonna
discard
draw
and
11.
then draw 11.
All right, discarding
1, 2, 3, 4,
Forest,
5,
Boros
6, 7,
Signet,
8, 9,
Kadama's
10,
Reach,
11.
Grasslands, Mountain Valley, Ryusei, and Atarka. One,
Propaganda.
I mean, I'll draw
Lightning
22.
Breeze, Rona's,
3,
Vortex, Snow Covered Island, and Arcane Signet.
4,
Psychic
5,
Puppetry, Suspend, Yavimaya Coast,
6,
Forest, Dika,
7,
Murmurs
8,
of Beyond, Dragon Scarlet
9,
Island, Elven
10,
Mystic, and
11.
a Reclamation Sage.
Okay.
15.
Ink Shield, Darksteel Mutation, Imprisoned in the Moon, Gilda's Commons, Whirlpool Rider, Flump, and Peer into the Abyss.
And,
So that was good to get rid of my hand.
well, a bunch of pieces of
So now I get to
sanity,
draw 22.
and a bunch of pieces of sanity triggers.
What does Piece of Sanity do in?
When you discard a card, when he discards a card, you deal 1 damage to any target and gain a life.
Oh, okay.
So I
Which
discarded
one? Handle
7
you discarded?
cards. So I'll gain 14 life. Back up to 70.
Is Windfall in your
And-
graveyard? Sorry, Chris.
Huh?
Is Windfall in your graveyard?
No, yeah, I actually just drew it. Remember, I put it on top of my library.
Yeah.
So I just drew the
Oh
Windfall.
God.
Okay.
But then I do have to pay 7 damage. Well, William's hitting me a lot, but I can take the hit. I think I'm going to point. Actually, wait. That's not just player.
Yes, any
That's
target.
any target.
Yeah, you could target OG.
Hello.
Or Scourge or something. Or Skittrick or something.
Or what?
Or Skittrick. I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but Infect's one of the easier ways to take me out at this point. I will 4 at Skithrix and 3 at Ty.
Ow.
Okay.
So Skithrix dies.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Goes to the graveyard. Still in my main phase. I'm going to move 8 counters from Ominous to make an 8/8. Is it 15? So down to 7. The die is going to represent the 8/8. And then I'm going to pay a black. Oh, it has to be 3 or less. That's less good. Keep that. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I think what I'm actually going to do is just play an Aether Spell Bomb and pass.
Okay.
Discarding to 7. Keep those. These. Yes. 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to discard 3 swamps. And pass.
I will continue to untap. I will draw a card.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Okay. As long as it's not mine, I'm still looking through all these damn cards.
You're just gonna cast Windfall anyways. It doesn't matter.
Maybe. I don't know if I can afford to cast Windfall.
Cast Quasar.
I
Cast
might just
Windfall.
deck myself.
My bad. Boy, choices. Okay. So I will put a forest down. Oh, it's over here. I will tap my Sucker Tribe Scout in order to put a Reliquary Tower down, even though it doesn't matter anymore. And let's. Alright, so I have to do this every now and then just to make sure that I'm not freaking crazy. So what are the things all on your board again, Will?
I have a 5/2. I have Scourge of Valkus, which is a 4/4, and any return. Whenever dragon or scourge comes into play, I deal X damage. I deal damage to the number of dragons to any target. I have OG. I have Ravaz, which is 3/3 menace. Tap for the orbs effect. Cast it once per turn. Cast a dragon. It exiles if it's cast that way. I have Sarkhan with 4 counters. I have the orb, and I have Temur Ascendancy.
We're gonna see where this takes us. Well, let me cast one thing first.
Okay. I would count for Sarkhan is 4, so any attack on me or Sarkhan the target will take 4. The attacker will take 4 damage. Currently.
Got it.
Nope, 3 damage because Ravaz is not a dragon. Duh.
Ravaz is not a Dragon.
No, Ravaz is a Vashino.
Biashino? It's not what?
Yeah, it's a Vashino. It's
The hell?
it's one of the legends from Dominar United.
No kidding. I just need to sort of plan out my mana for this turn. It could matter
I
very
think that's a good idea, Ben. It's a Quasar deck, so he's probably got a lab man in there, right?
Nope.
No.
Oh,
That's not the way
Too
he.
common. Don't run it.
Disc tisk.
this
Nah, it's too
Mother effing
ordinary to
kiss.
win. It's been done to death. I have the card. I own it, but I put it in here originally. Then I took it out probably after the first time I played it.
I close the game.
Yeah, it could, but it's a common way to. It's like overdone. I don't want to do it that way.
Drain people.
I'd rather try and get creative.
If you use
Have
the
you know
leveler,
I
to
feel
exile your own
quite
library.
attacked. So I'm gonna pay 3 green out of this. I'm gonna play an Eternal Witness,
Okay.
and I'm going to choose my Seagate Restoration.
Okay.
And this over here, this is gonna be green, green, blue, and this is why I feel attacked. Lab back.
Are you winning on your turn?
Yes,
Ah.
I have enough.
I was planning on winning on my turn.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast and be able to copy it.
Yes, Seagate.
Seagate's gonna draw me.
Oh wait. You don't have any mana for Spell Bomb. Nuts.
I don't.
He does not. So I'm. Oh, wait, no. So first off, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's to cast this. So that's gonna get me one, 2. That's gonna get me 11 cards to hand. And so
I think
if
that's
I'm
plus
not
one.
mistaken, so well +1, so 12. Sorry.
Yeah.
So if I'm not mistaken, because my idea is this is Narset's reversal. If I bounce this back to my hand, it doesn't resolve. I don't draw those.
Yeah.
If I'm not
So you
mistaken,
get a copy of it.
I do get a copy of it, and that means I get these triggers. But that's about it.
Yeah.
So this will just go back to my hand, and Narset will draw me 12 cards. 1, 2, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just committing to it, just because like that doesn't. I thought it was
Okay.
more like a twin cast. I thought it would have got me another one, but reading the card, I'm like,
Nope.
oh, it bounces it to my hand. It doesn't get
Go
it.
your top 3 first.
Huh?
Your Magecraft.
Yeah. He's doing
Oh
the-
yeah, Magecraft.
yeah. Magecraft goes
I
off
look at the
first.
top 3
So
for Seagate.
Oh, twice
so
because
Yeah.
there's 2 casts there.
Yeah.
there's a cast, and then there's a copy. So
Yep, you
Right.
I'm gonna
cast
get
the copy.
3 of
There's
these
3
triggers.
triggers.
One. Oh,
The
one.
copy isn't cast though, is it?
Well,
No, the
It's
copy
not
isn't
cast,
cast,
this
but
copy-
Magecraft
Ma-
triggers on copies.
Oh, okay.
Hey, thanks Big K for the raid. In this,
Hello.
welcome to the Extravaganza Palooza, as it's titled, and this sort of zany game that this has been, including a giant stack that doesn't that didn't have counter spells.
Counterspell stacks.
This will go back to my hand, and then I will draw.
Hey Ben,
1,
do you have the
2,
shout
3,
out
4,
shout out
5,
command?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I'll draw 12. And we'll see where life takes me.
Cool.
Yeah, no, I for whatever reason thought the Narset's reversal was like a twin cast, so that's a
Oof.
misplay on my part, but oh well. Go on ahead and get him,
I
Chris.
mean, yeah, probably setting up for next turn, but we'll see where that goes.
I think Chris is winning now. He said if you didn't win,
I'm gonna try.
he's gonna win.
Good try.
Let's go.
Untap.
Windfall.
Not yet. If at all. Okay. Landing for turn. Play another board.
Okay.
Everybody got swamps.
Everybody has a bayou
There's
now.
now a Bayou. Yeah.
I'll tap for 1 to play Soul Ring.
Okay.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5.
Okay.
I will go ahead and cast a Peregrine Drake.
Oh,
When it enters the battlefield, untap up to 5 lands.
okay.
5. Okay.
You looping?
Not yet.
Okay.
3, 5. Cast a Bone Miser.
Okay.
Whenever I discard a creature card, I make a zombie. Whenever I discard a land, I add 2 black. And whenever I discard a non-creature, non-land card, I draw a card. So there's that. And
Now he cast Windfall.
two, 3, 4, because I need the white. We'll cast a Cliffhaven Vampire.
Okay.
Camera is frozen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Give it a
crap.
minute. All right, Cliffhaven Vampire.
Okay.
Gotcha.
If each one loses 1 life. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Then let's see. Let me pick my 7 and move to this card and see if I can kill y'all.
Okay. Because of-
5.
Right, because of Bone Miser.
Does Bone Miser do
Mhm.
damage?
Bone Miser, incident sorceries, he will draw him cards. I think that's what it is.
Deal
Or
damage.
non-creatures. Hold on.
Yeah, non-creatures will draw me cards.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try and speed this up. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need one more. There. Okay. I will move to discard,
Okay.
keeping 7, and I will discarding 5 lands. I'll just put them up here for now
Okay.
to make 10 black mana.
Okay.
It only makes black, so that makes this easier anyway.
Right. Okay.
And
Then 5. Oh, you're still in your discards. Okay.
yeah, then I'll just separate them to do the mana. Then 5 non-creature, non-land spells
Okay.
to draw 5 cards, but the archive makes it 10.
So we each take 10.
Okay. Right, and he's just gonna keep discarding.
Yep.
Well, he needs to send the
Like,
ping somewhere, right?
Oh, for the feast, yes,
So yeah, you have
but
the.
not for the Cliff Haven.
Well, you have.
So I'll gain 10 life. Then each player takes 10 from this, and then I can ping out the 10 from
Oh,
this.
that thing you just cast. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You want me to keep going?
No, I think you got it
Yeah.
right. Like statistically, you have it right. What? So
Yeah, I
even
just
after
drew
all,
10 cards.
Draw 10
Huh?
cards, so he has Quasar trigger. Wait, Quasar's not in play.
There's no question.
There is no
No, it's
Quasar.
not. I'm going around. I'm bypassing Keza.
Okay,
he
so
has the vampire that's doing it.
well, there's 10 from
We
the.
lose though.
So we're 10 from that, and then he has the shoot. He has to spread the 10 shotgun, but he can still discard. So Quasar's not.
Okay, did I, yeah, I'm basically I'm in a continual loop in my cleanup step.
Because you have enough non-creatures. You have enough non-creatures to discard out.
Yeah,
Okay.
So right now he's gaining 10 life. He's shooting all of us for 10.
10, and then he has.
Then he has 10 pings to send anywhere else.
Yeah.
Right now,
right.
as of right
So
now.
And then he
did
has.
everybody take 10? Or not yet?
William took 10.
I took 10.
Okay.
And you discard one more thing. You got me. So
Well, before I do that, because I can respond at instant speed, I can cast spells as though they had flash. I will use 4 of that 10 mana just to throw out Shieldred. Just to make sure.
Okay.
Now whenever you draw a card.
Now when I draw a card, I gain 2 life, and when I
So the vampire will now deal. Well, it'll deal 1 on that as well on the draws. Okay.
yeah, that should be it.
Oh, before he drew, which is
Mhm.
another 10 damage. Okay, and then he just discards again to finish me
Alright.
off. Or just he shoots me to finish it. Okay, dang, because I was
That's sweet, guys. That was pretty good.
good kid.
Yeah, no, like so I was if my plan worked out the way I wanted it to, and that it copied it as well and it resolved, because I remember seeing that Narset's reversal actually bounces it doesn't resolve. I thought if I could draw 24 cards, then I would have decked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been it for
I was
that.
expecting you to do. I thought Narset's reversal would have worked in the.
No, it bounces it to its hand, and so it doesn't resolve. So it's like, oh right, oops, that was my mistake. But I don't think I would have played much difference besides making a copy of Scourge of Fleets and bouncing everybody's stuff back to hand. But you had an empty board, Chris had an empty board. The only person that would have affected is Will, but he just
Truth.
recast it.
On top of it, hand had Morphlon and Fist of Sun, so I would just cast everything in my hand for explosives.
By the way, if that didn't convince you guys, I also had a Marauding Blight Priest in hand too for 3 mana when I had 6 black left to cast it. Also,
I was
Oh yeah, you have
hoping
ley line.
to get skipped through to Chris.
yeah, this
and then
is
give it
why
to
I
somebody
put
with
Flash
2
in the
counters to
deck,
kill him.
so it wouldn't like take a half-hour turn just resolving the end step. That's why I put the Flash in here to hopefully end it quicker.
Gotcha.
So there was one thing that I was trying to do. Besides, like, if what's her face? If Ivy didn't get killed, there's this card that I have. It's called Petals of Insight. It's an arcane spell. It costs 5, so it's a little bit steep. But look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may put those cards on the bottom of your library in any order. If you do, return Petals of Insight to your hand. Otherwise, draw 3 cards. With my splice onto arcane cards that target, my idea was to get 2 copies of this every time, returning this to my hand, resolving the copy, which draws me 3 cards.
Alright.
And I can do that as many times as I can pay for Petals of Insight, plus the splice to arcane costs. It's one of the ways, if I have more copies, that this deck can explode.
That was a very good game.
That was really fun.
Hope you guys
Yeah, that was
enjoyed.
fun. Like,
Yeah, that was good.
And my deck had to do its thing without its commander. I'm more than happy.
so
The way you guys probably helped me into getting places because the windfalls actually shoved stuff up to get there. But oh well. Anyway, all right. Thanks all for the.
If I needed to cast the Windfall again, I would have.
Oh, that would have sucked.
sounds good.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the BT Extravaganza. I would say I'd be streaming, but I'm at MagFest this weekend, so I'll see you guys next week. But for everybody else, BG and Co will be having their usual Saturday thing, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a good
Thank you very
night.
much.
GG's, everybody. Have a great night.